How to keep the spiders away from the cupboards has been a concern of many households, as these creatures are capable of creating a lot of problems in an area. Spiders are generally considered to be harmless and are not considered to cause any harm. However, if left to their own devices, they can lead to a lot of problems for a homeowner. These creatures have incredible appetites and are known to venture out of their way to hunt, often devouring anything in their path. For instance, if you place an apple tree near your cupboards, the spiders will be attracted by the smell of the apples and venture inside your house. If you want to keep them away, there are quite a few natural remedies that you can use. One of the easiest ways on how to keep the spiders away from the cupboards is by placing items such as garlic cloves, onions, coriander leaves, cumin seeds and dry fenugreek seeds on a plate placed inside your cupboard. It is important to note that these should not be put on top of the food preparation area. The plates can be placed on a shelf in your kitchen or even on a counter. When it comes to crushes, cumin seeds and coriander leaf can serve as effective repellents. You can also rub the crusted areas of your dishes with olive oil, which acts as an excellent repellent. Another tip on how to keep the spiders away from the cupboards is to check for any spider eggs. This can be done by cleaning the baseboards, doors and floor of your home regularly. If the baseboards and doors do not display signs of being infested by spiders, then you may not have an infestation problem at all. However, this is also one of the most effective ways of keeping the spiders from getting into your home. The eggs of the spider species can hatch within 6 months, and you would have to wait for at least 12 to 14 months before finding the first sign of the hatched eggs. An effective way on how to keep the spiders away from the cupboard is using a jar as a spider catcher. This can be done by placing a water-filled jar on the bottom of the cabinet. You can catch the spiders that enter this jar. If there are no signs of them yet, you can leave the jar in place until the bugs begin appearing again. The best time to do this is when the weather starts to get warmer, since the moisture in the air helps to warm up the jar. Placing sticky traps around the perimeter of the cupboard will discourage the spiders from entering it. Examples of spider traps that you can use include glue traps and peanut butter traps. You can also place tape with glue on it around the perimeter to prevent them from sticking to it as they exit your room. Another effective method on how to keep the spiders away from the cupboard is by keeping the areas where they can crawl free of webs clean. If you leave your curtains and sheets exposed to the webs, you can invite the spiders into these areas to make them more comfortable. You can make the cleanup easy on yourself by using mild detergent to wash the fabrics. Washing them daily will also help to reduce the number of spiders you find in your house. This will help to ensure that your home does not attract any unwanted guests. As a precautionary measure, you should also get a bug detector. Using this tool will help you determine whether spiders are hanging out at night. Getting a bug detector is an excellent idea if you want to know how to keep the spiders away from the cupboard. It will also help to get rid of their droppings if they enter the room. By utilizing this gadget, you will be able to know exactly where they are in your house. These are some of the things you should do if you want to know how to keep the spiders away from the cupboard in your house. Remember that these creatures are pests and can do a lot of damage to your furniture and floors. The most important thing when dealing with them is to try to eliminate them as quickly as possible. If you don't do this, you may find yourself having to deal with damaged furniture. Please subscribe and click the bell notification button for updates.